What's your strategy this time, partner? It's not a snow, but you'll fight hard. Nice work out there. Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Again, we want to try to spend all of our gold. Here I can actually buy this minion, and it summons a 1/1. I can then sell this 1/1 to get 1 additional gold. Every time you sell a minion, you get 1 gold back. So this is a good trick for getting a total of 6 gold in 1 turn. And now I can buy 1 additional unit, or I can buy this spell. In this case, I'm actually going to opt to buy this spell, since the minions in the tavern are not the best. If you weren't paying attention to what happened in the last combat, you can go over your portrait and it'll tell you if you won or lost. Looks like we did 3 damage to the opponent, so that means we won our last combat. Since we won our last combat, I'm actually going to level up and buy this tavern spell to pass my opponent a card.
Out there.
Decided to go with removing the tier 1 minions from the tavern.
A good tactical choice.
And it looks like I'm going dragons this game.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
I haven't really went dragons this patch, so it'll be interesting to see how they do. This Murcules is actually doing some work. I didn't realize it could
Minions really pulled their weight.
buff itself and become so strong. Gonna see if he wants these 2 Murlocs here. Looks like this gives him a triple now. Okay, nice. That's one of the minions I was looking for.
Let's see if you can stay on top. You're good at this. Better hire a recruit while you can.
Okay, there's the other dragon I'm looking for. The one that keeps its enchantments between combat.
You're down a minion and up a gold.
My dragon rat is yours.
Decided to be a little greedy here. Make myself slightly weaker, just so I can get this dragon up a little bit earlier. Might have cost us the fight, not sure.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you stronger.
Ooh. That kind of works with what I'm doing.
Somebody's coming in hot.
Guess I can take this temporarily.
I like where you're going with this.
So that Divine Shield should be permanent. Assuming he attacks a minion that is adjacent to my poet guy.
You're doing great out there. You're good at this. For Blackhand.
Kind of want to give the taunt to my far left minion, but I'm kind of worried that it might backfire later on once there's poisonous in the game. So I might just give it to one of these reborn minions instead. Looks like I'm starting to get pretty strong.
Good at this. That's what I would have picked. I like where you're going with this.
I don't know, maybe the taunt was a mistake. Maybe I should have just let random dragons get Divine Shield every combat. And then eventually it would hit every single dragon, I think.
You're good at this.
Nice. Fortunately, none of us are going beast or undead. Guess I can pick up this next turn.
My dragon wrath is yours.
Gotta be careful now because I don't want one of the weak dragons dying first. So I think I have to move these two to the far right.
You're way ahead.
I guess the Murcules build is pretty good early game, but it kind of falls off late game. And I would say even the dragons aren't that good super late game, but this game it's definitely worked out pretty well.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
I think my build's pretty much done. I'm not even sure if I'm going to play any of these dragons in my hand. I'm just going to wait for some triples and keep powering up from my greater trinket.
You got this. You're way ahead.
So the dragon's doing pretty good. It defeated both opponents. So a pretty good game. Surprised that the dragons did this well here. And I might try dragons more often now that I've seen this work out. If you like this video, please subscribe.